welcome back to Gabbard Outdoors. Right now we're Gabbard indoors because it's nighttime and it's cold. Anyway, we're talking today about our trip to the Bassmaster Classic. Just a little recap, talk about some of the fun we had.
So Gussie ended up winning.
He did.
He had a rough day 3 with only the 2 catches, so it was kind of a nail biter for him.
Yeah, he said he was stressed on the ride back in.
Yeah. But they talked. He had a conversation with his camera guy, and the camera guy was like, "Hey, you still have a chance to win this."
Mm-hmm.
And sure enough, he pulled it out.
The Great Canadian Snow Leopard.
It was a good week overall. We got to meet a lot of people. We did end up going over to the expo on day 3, and we met. We met Scott Martin.
Yeah, we got. Sometimes it's like you're happy that you got to meet them.
Yeah.
But then on the other hand, you're sad because they're at the expo and not fishing day 3.
Yeah,
so
they're working on day 3 at the expo.
It's kind of bittersweet, but we did get to talk to Scott. We talked to him about his weight loss.
Yeah, because he lost quite a bit of weight.
Yeah.
And,
well, I told him, I was like, Scott, there's less of you this time. And he was like, oh, yeah. I said, and there's more of me. And he was like, oh, it's fine. He didn't know what to say. But he was talking about counting macros, and he's been doing CrossFit.
Yeah.
And he was like, if I can do it, you can do it. So Scott kind of gave me a little pep talk, and I have not listened to a word he said.
And then we got to meet Keith Pochet.
We did talk to Keith.
Yeah. Got to see the trophy and everything because he brought it over to the his boat, Gator Trucks.
We compared sunburns from Thursday. Yeah. He got torched on Thursday. We got torched on Thursday. It was a shared experience.
Yeah. Then you got to meet your favorite angler.
I got to meet Taku. Which again, I'm so happy I got to talk to him because he was so nice. We talked about his song, "Take Me to Swim at Disneyland." It's so catchy. He was so nice. He's always so sweet. I say always like I've talked to him a bunch of times, but he was a nice guy.
Yeah, and it was packed.
It was. We stood in line forever, and I got sunburnt again. That was my only complaint of the whole trip, was I just kept getting sunburnt. Mom, if you're watching this, I didn't get sunburnt. She kept telling me to wear sunscreen. I'm so off topic right now. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
But what I'm saying is we had to stand in line for 100 years to get into the weigh-in Sunday. Yeah. Because there were so many people. I mean, people everywhere.
Yeah.
There were people everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it was record-breaking attendance for a Bassmaster.
It was a good time.
Yeah. And then we ended up staying a little bit later after the weigh-in.
Oh my God, we got kicked out of Thompson Bowling Arena. If you want a clickbait thumbnail for this video, it needs to be titled, "We got kicked out of Thompson Bowling Arena."
Yeah.
Because we did. After the weigh-in and everything, Jacob was on the phone with his mom.
Yeah. And then everybody was just, rushing out of there. And the next minute, everybody was gone.
Well, I got kind of mesmerized by them sweeping up the confetti off the floor. And I was kind of just zoned out. Jake was on the phone. I was enjoying not being in the crowd of people rushing out the door. So we were just kind of standing there for a minute.
Yeah.
Jacob gets off the phone and we're like, okay, I guess we'll head to the car. And this guy walks up behind us, and he's one of the security guys from the door, and he was like, my supervisor told me to tell you that we're supposed to be getting everybody out of the building. And we looked up, and number one, there was nobody else in the arena. I don't know what happened. But then how many security guys were surrounding us?
Well, there had been at least, 6 or 8.
Yeah. There was a circle of Axis security guards around us. And we were being so friendly. I mean, I felt like we were like, I'm so sorry. He was on the phone. We just got distracted. And they were like this.
Yeah.
So we got kicked out of Thompson Bowling Arena.
Yeah, and then on our way out, who do we meet?
Matt Robertson.
Yeah, outside the arena.
Post-shoey Matt Robertson.
Yeah.
I did verify that his shoe was still soggy. I asked him. He said, "Yeah, very soggy." That's what he said.
Yeah.
He's a nut.
Yeah. But man, his weights, just like with 3 fish.
He was catching big
he
fish.
was catching big fish, and if he would have had a limit
every
day,
I don't know who would have won it.
He would have had a good
it
chance.
Would have been
a very
neck
good chance.
and neck with him.
Yeah.
And Gussie.
Yeah.
I'm glad Gussie won it though.
Yeah, me too.
He's
is
a
so
nice guy.
nice. Yeah.
Apparently they partied Knoxville down.
Yeah.
That night.
Yeah.
But that's cool. The first Canadian ever to win the Classic. I would have liked to see Scott win. He wrote into Great American Fisherman.
Yeah, from his
he
dad's
wrote
show.
into his dad's song, and
Yeah.
I shed a small tear because it was sentimental.
Yeah.
Man. The Bassmaster Classic.
So that is our recap from the Classic.
What, you don't want me to ramble anymore? Okay, sorry. So that was our recap from the Classic. It's been a couple weeks, and I'm just remembering all my memories. It was a good time. We had a really good time. We got to eat at Calhoun's. We already talked about that. You already know we ate at Calhoun's on the river. I don't have to tell you. Jacob, in the video, so I'll shut up.
We'll catch you guys next time. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.